Hello, hello. It is time to start. Hello, Claire. Hello, Terrarians. Practicing movement text for the challenge. Very basic movement tech, and then the fast pole climb that I get somewhat consistently. And the backwards throw boost that I do it inconsistent. Alright. Let's start. So the idea, like the title says, is for me to be able to get do the Hunter Story speedrun sub 1 hour. So I need to reach depths, or rather the Void Sea, before 1 hour hits. And I've been able to get there almost. I've been pretty close to it. I've been doing some practicing. I've been doing some studying. I think I'll be able to get there if I get good enough runs. Be warned though, there will be a lot of resets. Here's my mod list if you're wondering. It's just nothing. It's just basically the base game. There's nothing here. And during the run, you'll see the speedrun timer up top, and we'll get started. Spawn a pup? No. Cool idea, you should do a Nuzlocke. I've done a Nuzlocke. I have already done that. Unless that's the joke, in which case that is very much a reference to something I've done before. I won't be reading chat as much. I'll have to read chat once I get to either Shelters or Karma Gate. Because otherwise I gotta go pretty fast and be focused on the game. I've done a lot of attempts without streaming it, but I figured maybe with a stream audience I'll be more up to snuff. Okay, messed that up again. Okay, wait. Okay. Not off to a good start, but it's okay. It's the first run. I gotta warm up. Oh my god. Alright. That immediately gets grabbed by a centipede. Alright. That was the first test run. You'll see there will be a lot of resets like that where I just mess up a lot. I swear I'm good at this game, but the consistency is what's key in a speedrun, and I have really big trouble achieving the good level of consistency that one needs. I've run through this area so many times now that it's like part of my muscle memory, but not part of my muscle memory enough because there's always so much variance in Rain World speedruns. There you go. That's better. Okay, this is a much better start. Okay, I say that and I immediately fail at the most basic of slides. Okay, climb up. Be careful with that centipede. Okay. Gotta do some slides. Gotta remember that I can't just be walking. I gotta be sliding and jumping. Okay. Go through here. In this route, we pick up this grub that we can use later to call down a vulture and get a vulture mask out of it, while the echo in Chimney Canopy is active, which will make the vulture like be knocked out unconscious, and we can just take the mask for free so we can climb the wall a little easier. We're about to reach the Skylands Karma Gate. Usually there's some centipedes up ahead. Hopefully I don't have to deal with them. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. They're here. I might as well have killed them. Gotta take it a little slow here so I don't die immediately. Okay, they're dead. I can get some food. That centipede up there seems to be on the smaller side, so I might be able to run past them without having to kill them. Centipedes usually go for they go for targets that are smaller than it, and that centipede is, it can kill me, but it's not very encouraged to do so. I'm just gonna hope that, oh my god, it's running over this way. Okay, just don't go into the karma gate with me. Okay, this is a first. Okay, this is not very usual. Okay, well, I've never had a centipede in this karma gate with me before. Alright, well. That's the interesting thing about running a speedrun so many times, is that even though you run through the same rooms multiple times at basically more or less the same pace, there's always slight variations because of how Rain World is. Which is both very fun, because no one run is ever the same, but it's also a little frustrating at times when that variance does not work out in your favor. I could be doing faster strats there, but I would rather not risk. I hear a vulture. That's not good. Okay, I messed up that jump. It's okay, just chill and do the jump correctly. It's not that much of a time loss. So long as the vulture isn't directly in my way, it should be fine. Usually vultures are not that big of a threat. Make this jump. Hello, egg bug. Make this pounce. That was tighter than it needed to be, but we're good. Make this roll jump. We've already eaten, so we don't have to worry about eating any of these lizards, but I do have to worry about them snapping me and biting me. Take this lower path, because that guy was blocking that way. We're about to reach a shelter soon, and I'll be able to see what you guys are saying. I'm not good enough to multitask and do both at the same time. We're gonna do here some wall jumps. Because we have a spear, we're gonna use it here to get that jump a little quicker. And then we reach the shelter. Alright, what's going on in chat? Was it hard? Not really. There's a lot of slug cats, so the Nuzlocke wasn't that hard. How hard would you say the Nuzlocke was? Not really that hard. Alright. Let's keep going. Spending time in the shelter screen does not make the in-game timer go up. Okay, I gotta starve here. We're starving here so we can get yet another karma level. So the echo is active. In Hunter, the echoes, you don't have to visit them first. After you visit, after you reach them with enough karma, they'll be there, similarly to how Saint is. You don't have to activate them previously. So we starve here to get enough karma, so the echo appears, and while we're starved, there's no real threat, so we'll be able to get there just fine. The only threat for the speedrun here is if you do too much movement, the slugcat will get tired and get knocked out, which will make you lose a lot of time. You're not in any risk of dying, but we're trying to go fast here. Yeah, spending time in sleep screens or like after echoes does not make the in-game timer go up, so I can at least take a little bit of a breather whenever those happen. And we go down here. Okay, Whenever we go to an echo, we have to wait for the first text box to show up before we can leave and reset the cycle. Alright, let's pick up this grub and go. This is usually the hardest part here. A lot of things can go wrong. Mainly up ahead, whereas there's usually two, and by usually there always is, two cyan lizards. Hopefully they are not too much of an issue, I can only hope. And if they are, I hope they put themselves in a way that I can deal with them accordingly. It seems to be more or less fine. I'll do a pounce here and chill. Okay. We got an unfortunate death there. I'm not sure what I could have done there better. Maybe I should have immediately fought the lizard without immediately trying to go for it and killing it previously, but I thought I was able to get there in time without him reaching me, and I could just outrun it, but turns out I wasn't able. One death here is still fine. It's a little bit of a time loss, but I'll keep going. If I get one more death here, then it's probably a reset. Oh. Uh-oh. Maybe the kelp will save me here. This is really unfortunate. I should get more comfortable with doing pounces, because this wasn't good. Well, there's a lot of these. I could try and keep going, but like, I feel like my biggest issue... Why do we need a vulture grub? To get a vulture mask later when we get to Chimney Canopy. It makes going up the wall easier because you can scare away the multiple lizards that are living there. One thing to note as to why reset, aside from the obvious losing a lot of time for the run, which isn't, you know, I actually didn't lose too much time there. I could have gone again, but the thing is that at that karma level, the echo that we want to spawn in Chimney will not be there, and so it is best to reset because I want to use the vulture mask to make my life a little easier. Okay, this guy is no threat. Sometimes these reindeers like to block the way, but it's not very often. And good thing they only appear here. Okay, just a bit of time there. Jump here, go here, bounce. No, that's a slide jump actually. Alright, we already see one of the centipedes. Hopefully they walk left towards the newts and not towards me. But I'm making a lot of noise, so they might be going towards me. Okay, now they're vibing. Hopefully there's no other centipede up ahead. Okay, so far so good. You see, this is a nice example of the variance that one has. Because now you notice that I didn't have to stop to deal with any centipedes this time around. Because they were not in the way. Trying to pull off some pole hopping here. This little animation makes me go a little faster. And you can see that we reach the gate much quicker. I spit out this, save the neuron in my stomach. Take out the spear. Alright. We actually are not too far off as to where we were. So we don't have to worry. Okay, I failed that jump again. That's not good. So one thing that I really struggle with is being safe. So one would rather get a little bit of a time loss and be safe and not die, because dying is so detrimental to World speedruns by both resetting you back to the shelter and lowering your karma. And so if you could take a little bit more time to just be safer and not risk certain situations, and when I mean risk, I don't mean movement risk. Usually there's no real threat to dying to movement unless you try to do something that you're not comfortable with. And so sometimes there's creatures that don't play nice and are really mean. Okay. As they usually do, but sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. So we haven't grabbed food here. We'll have to kill probably something. Ideally, one of these lizards will come up. Or that dropwig will do fine. We'll eat this guy, and that's good. The lizard will be distracted by this dropwig. That was a weird noise. Okay. So we're theoretically going faster than last time, which is good, but we're about to reach the point where I've died last time, and I figured that I might die again, is the thing. So even though I theoretically know that I should play safer, I sometimes don't know what that exactly means, because sometimes you kind of just wait and nothing happens, and then you go for it, and you die anyway. So sometimes being too scared of moving and going past certain things can sometimes can make the situation even deadlier than it was before if you don't hesitate. Hopefully some of the commentary is making sense. I'm trying to make it so that I can explain a little bit of what's going on screen and how the experience has been so far. Not all runners obviously have the same issues as me. I feel like the main thing that I do need to work on is what I've said before, of being safer. I just need to figure out what that actually means for my playstyle. Okay, took a little bit of extra time there, but it's fine. Do as much minimal movement here so we don't exhaust ourselves. If one gets exhausted and starts passing out, then that costs a lot of time. The main thing that costs stamina in this game is jumps. So anything that involves a jump, such as a slide, obviously a jump, or like a jump into a roll or a pounce, those cost a lot of stamina, so you'll see that I don't do a lot of movement tech when I'm starving. But this is the only point in the run where we starve, so at least we don't have to deal with that for long. I'm messing up this jump because of panicking. These scavs can very easily kill you right outside the gate. Oh, this guy is kind of in the way. I'll wait a little bit. Oh my god. Okay. See, I bonked his spear, but it wasn't enough. See, that's where I should have been a bit more patient, but I don't know what he was going to do, and I felt confident in going down there and stabbing him first, but we clashed, and the explosion of the explosive spear killed me. Which is quite unfortunate. It's not very usual for them to be here. Scavs usually are on the left, but I've never seen one be in that room transition on the right. Lizards are being scared of the vultures. This guy is kind of in the way. I think they've seen me. I'm gonna bonk them. Okay, maybe not. I don't know where they're going. I guess I'll just take this opportunity to go and do a very tight pounce here. Orange lizards are not real. Do not believe they exist. They're pushovers usually, and you can just run past them. This guy is not very usually here, but okay. This guy can be here. But I guess he was more here because he was hunting that scavenger. Okay. Alright. I messed up that movement. Man, it's so disheartening when I do that. I hesitated, and it's the smallest bit of hesitation is what is needed for to mess up. I cleared a lot of those encounters fairly okay, but then I got nervous and messed up. A very basic movement tech. It's a little bit of a shame that I have to reset as often. If I wasn't going for the vulture grab strat that involves getting the chimney echo to get the vulture stuff, I wouldn't need to reset as much, but I'm also a perfectionist that I want to like get the best time I can, and so that involves a lot of resetting. I'm generally okay with not resetting if it's still doable. So like, for instance, it's not as if one death or messing up a little bit of movement will make me reset. But when it's like that, then I do want to reset. Hopefully the centipedes are in a favorable position again. The reason why I reset so much and I don't play out the runs to get like more practice or whatever is because I do believe if I get a good run going, that'll be it. Because I have completed a few runs before, and I do think that all I need is to be a little cleaner in my gameplay, and I'll be able to get the time I desire. This guy is good to be here. That means he will not be bothering us. Hopefully the resets are not too annoying as a viewer experience, but I will be doing them because that's how the challenge is going. See you, Limescales. Thank you for being here. Alright, let's see if we get this slide jump off correctly. Nope. So far, never gotten that jump correct. Even though it's quite simple. A lot of the movements and decision making one does when playing Rain Roll regularly isn't really affected, and you can do a lot of cool stuff. But when doing a speedrun and there's like so much at stake, so much on the line, the deeper on the run you go, the more stakes it has because you're finally like able to do it. And so even the most basic of movement tech or decision making can be messed up by nervousness. Alright, let's see if I can get this pass a little more safely. Yeah. That's good. And then backflip, jump. I haven't gotten food yet, so this guy here we'll have to do I messed up the movement there, but it's no biggie. See, that like is it's unequivocally a time loss, but I wouldn't reset over that. If I reset every time I messed up movement like that, then I would never finish a run. And I still never finish a run because of how I do things. Okay, this Sinwing hopefully does not target me. They're chill like that. White Lizard did not notice me, but it's okay. Alright, goodbye Kit Studios. Thank you for your wishes. I am gonna do my best in the speedrun. Now we've reached the easy part of getting the echo and we can chill for a bit before the oncoming storm comes. Taking the grab with us this time around for no particular reason. That was a very clean movement there, which is good to see. But all these clean movements will mean nothing if I can't get out of Sky Islands. And then a 1, 2, 3. That was a little late, but we don't worry about that too much. I'm not surprised that there aren't many people in chat, because I am streaming at a very odd time during a weekday, so I'm not too worried about it. See, that can sometimes happen, and that is incredibly infuriating, because that guy was just really aggro. I should have immediately ducked as soon as I saw them, because sometimes they're just not here, right? And that is quite an unfortunate thing to see. But the run is still alive. We just get one less attempt here. Just don't die and we'll be fine. Okay. The Cyans are in a position where I don't have to worry about them. I'm gonna take it slow here and get a good pounce off. Hit them with the spear so I don't have to worry about them. That Cyan seems to have seen me and is after me, but I'll be fine, so long as I don't mess this up. Okay, we got it. Okay, we move on. Okay, I'm messing up the movement, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I'm gonna try a cool movement tech here. I'm gonna try it again. And I get it off. That's good to see. That is what is called a wall pass, and it allows you to do silly stuff like that. I won't get into how exactly that works because okay, I mess up that, but it's not too bad. I'll grab this spear just in case I need more spears to fight stuff, which I won't because now is a platforming section. This egg bug is a little in the way. Rip buddy, and I mess up the most basic of jumps. That is incredibly frustrating. I need to really focus as to what I'm doing, because with a spear there, that jump is... When you have a spear, that jump becomes extremely easy, because you can even just stick the spear in the wall. And that jump is quite consistent. I don't know how I was able to mess that up. And we were on fairly good pace as well, which goes to show how nervousness can really get to you. When it comes to moments like that, I guess I'll just have to quiet down a bit and really take into what I'm doing. That guy is kind of in the way. And so is that guy. Alright, we got it through. That was a little strange, but we were able to figure it out. Grab this grub. Enter the pipe in a weird way. Get here. Get up top. Do a slide. And then we're good to go. I haven't gotten to ask, but let me know if the audio seems fine, if you can hear me well, if you can hear the game okay. I know that the game tends to be a little quieter, but okay. I can probably get through this guy with no trouble. Let's see if there isn't another one here. There isn't. That's great to see. We're on very good pace, but the pace doesn't matter if we die later. That's the thing I need to worry about. Got a really clean pole hop. Pole climbing, I should say, not pole hopping, that's a different thing. Here we are again, heading into Sky Island. John Justin, the spectacular fail. Well, my voice and the game audio are two separate things. If you can hear me fine, that's mainly the thing I'm worried about. I know that my game is typically on the lower end because I want the game to not blast my ears with its sound effects. Okay. Still haven't gotten a slide jump on that one jump off. Always keep messing that up, but it's alright. Cinewings are never really a threat. They're generally pretty chill, unless you hang around them long enough, in which case they'll aggro onto you. But otherwise, they generally don't really go after the Slugcat, unless you're Saint. They kind of just hate Saint for some reason. Okay, we have not eaten yet, so this guy will be our food. That's good. There's a couple of guys in the way. Let's take a little bit here, jump on them, go through there. This is good. That was pretty clean, all things considered. And now we go through this again. And we're almost back at where we last died. Just have to go through this bit, get the echo again, and then we attempt the hard section one more time. Go through, and then do that. No threats here, and we go into the shelter. Sinwing are either friend or I'm coming to your location, yep. Now we hold down immediately, so we immediately start the starvings animation. And we got it. Speedruns are generally just playing the game without any other alterations to it, so no Beastmaster, no nothing, it's just a base game and you try to go fast. Could have jumped out of that pipe to save a little bit more time. Then we drop. Be a little careful. Okay, didn't need to roll that far. Get a throwable item so I can speed up this bit. Look at that. Rare instance of drop wig. They don't care about the echo as much. They're pretty lethargic still, but they can still move around. Look, you can see him twitch there. I found it strange because usually all creatures are kind of knocked out, but dropwicks seem to not be fully knocked out. And then we go down. Okay. Keyboard or controller? Keyboard. I am playing on keyboard. The 4 AM stream? Yeah. Me when the time zone. I am in a different time zone, so it's not 4 AM for me, as you might have guessed. Okay, heading into the hard part. The part where it is difficult. Let's see if we can have these guys not bother us. They seem to be pretty chill so far. That guy has definitely spotted me. That was really risky. That was really risky as well. But we were able to go past them with no issue. Now I'll shut up and focus. That was sloppy. I felt that that wasn't gonna work, but it worked out. That I definitely messed up. Okay. 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 We can't. We messed up the movement way too much. Usually I can do a wall bounce there, but it's not very consistent. I should have just stuck the spear. But it's always nice to try it. Okay. Now chill. Okay. Good thing the squid kiddo did not get in my way. Now I'm gonna shut up for a second and focus. I hear a lizard. He almost was able to bite me there, and that would have been really scary. I wasted a lot of spears for no real reason, but usually there isn't any lizards up ahead that will punish me for it. I'm gonna just jump through this, take it slow. Okay, so far so good. And then we do another wall bounce. And now we made it. This is really good progress so far. Now we're gonna use the grub here to get a bunch of vultures spawning. And we're gonna get a mask off of them. Messed up a little bit. No. As soon as the laser turns green, I can throw it again to call down another vulture. And they're gonna start falling. Like that one. But that one is in a little bit of an awkward spot. So we're gonna do some movement here. This one we should be able to get just fine. Okay. Grab the mask and we can leave. Now I'm gonna focus for a little bit so I don't mess up in a goofy way. That was a little sloppy, but it worked out. Slide and throw. Slide and throw. Slide and throw. There you go. And now we made it to the wall. In this route, we don't get that chimney echo. We get the Skylands echo, the wall echo, we get the 5 pebbles, and the shaded citadel echo. Hello, how's the run? Actually doing fine. We reset like 3 times now, but this time it's going very fine. Now here comes the hard part. Rather, this is still pretty easy so far. I'm gonna try to do... this guy is a little annoying to be here already. Hopefully he just kind of hides and doesn't come back, because while I do have the vulture mask does in fact wear off after 30 seconds because this is a king vulture mask. I don't have a spear, so I'm not gonna risk going through the dropping area, which he is there. So it's raining lizards. Hallelujah. That's what we like to see, because there's always less lizards for us to deal with upwards. And now we grab the spear. That was a vulture that just appeared. Hopefully it's targeting something up ahead and will not heckle us. I'm glad that that lizard didn't see us, which makes it so that we didn't spend our vulture mask on it. I'm gonna try to do a skip here, and I'll focus. Okay, I messed up the skip too much. I will now go the other way, because if we spend too much time there, the lizards will in fact go and get us. So I'll take a pretty big time loss to make this run possibly achievable. This lizard is already after me. Okay. Let go of the lizard, grab the spear. This lizard is after me too. I'm gonna drop down. Okay, a lot of lizards after me. That was bad. That bite could have been a lethal bite. And now I have to fight this guy too, probably. The vulture mask. If I had gotten the wall skip correctly, we wouldn't have to spend the time fighting these guys. But what can you do? Alright, this guy will also be someone that we have to fight. Get that mouth spear. Hello? Okay, there you go. I got the other spear. I saw a king vulture. Hopefully it goes for the myriad of corpses that are at the bottom. I did not see that white lizard, but at least we have the vulture mask for these guys. The vulture mask is useful still. Okay, I'm just gonna injure this guy so he does not become a problem later. Okay, I should have done a slide there. I'm a bit too rattled by the lizards. That was pretty big time loss having to fight all those lizards, but what can you do? That lizard is a little bit in the way. Now, getting this is always fun. Okay, I'll just... Okay. I need to learn how to do this, Come on. Come on. Oh, this is a travesty. Why? This shouldn't be as hard as it is. Okay. Now I need to deal with this guy. Hello? Okay. Oh, that's frustrating. That's so frustrating. He was injured and he was still able to get a bite off, and that killed me. So, the run could still continue, but I spent so much time on the wall that I'll have to just reset, unfortunately. I don't know why I have so much trouble getting the wall jump off on that section, because from my understanding, people say that it's pretty easy. I feel like if I have trouble with it, I should just accept that I do and head the way that is a little easier for me. But I'm trying to do a speedrun to go fast, so I always go for the fast strats. But I'm not comfortable enough with some fast strats. This guy really wanted to block my way. Okay, that's a movement mess up. Alright. So long as we're not too discouraged, then it should be fine. I'll say though, this is what makes speedrunning kind of addicting, is that any run could be the run. Any failed run is just practice. So it's always cool to, it always feels good to perform things correctly, but it feels awful to get things wrong. Okay, I think I'm gonna risk going through this guy. And we got it. So far, so good. I'm probably gonna commentate and explain things less that are here at the start, because I've already done so multiple times already, because I've just reset a lot. Never get the timing of that right. Oh. Okay. Sometimes you try to go fast, and that makes you slower. Alright, let's see if I can get this slide jump off. There you go. That wasn't that bad now, was it? Okay. Let's see if I can get a little bit faster here. There, that's good. Go through this. Be careful here. I say be careful and then I die. I don't know what it is. I should just do a roll pounce there. Like, pounces are just so inconsistent for me because I get really antsy about starting to move before I let go of the jump button. Who wants to see farm race again? Not me. I wish I only saw it once, because that would mean I completed the challenge in a single run. That was awful spirit placement. That is a vulture. Well, I guess that's a reset. That's too much of a time loss at the very start that I can't be bothered to continue. I love farmer is. I don't think I've seen a vulture like that. Usually the vultures are not as active in those rooms. He must have seen the big centipede and thought it was a tasty snack. This is the kind of variance that can get a little annoying. That's an awesome spears placement. This thing happened again, where the guy is just sitting. He kinda helped avoid lizard, I guess. Once we reach the very top of the wall and meet pebbles, the run is very solidified to be a winning run, so long as we're careful. Until then, it's really just hard. Okay. Looks like I'll have to not... Okay, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Yep, okay. I stuck the spear to the wall, but there was also the other centipede that was blocking the way. Yeah, you guys can see how... Yeah, the centipedes have decided. Exactly. I need not say anything else. The centipedes have decided to just block the way and make my life miserable. To be fair, I did mess up, but like the amount of time I was gonna spend on those centipedes was gonna be insane. Then we go up here. Messing up the most basic of slides. That guy is always trying to sit for some reason. They're just so tired of being annoying that they want to sit down and sort of chill. Didn't get the jump off, but it's alright. Now, have the centipedes decided? That's a very good phrasing of it. Has the centipedes decided? I don't see them yet, which is a very bad sign, which means they're usually in this upcoming room. Okay, he's kind of in... Oh, okay. I can still save this, it's alright. And you'll be good food as well. I was trying to go past him without having to kill him, but that was fine too, because we got food out of it. Did not mean to wall pass there. We're out of farm rays. Not good to spend a spear like that due to messing up movement. I'm glad we got there in time because that white lizard would have blocked this off. You are not supposed to be there, sir. Oh, he's gonna get dragged by... That's hilarious. They got killed by a pole plant. There's a spear here that I'll grab because... Oh, there's another spear. Okay, good. Alright. It is very funny when vultures die to pole plants, I do agree. They just get squeezed in to such a small space. It's very cathartic also. To see someone else, to see something else be caught by the pole plants that aren't us. Alright, let's do Echo. Down we go. That was good. I jumped a lot there, so I won't jump here. I will jump here, and then I do a booster slide here into a jump. I'm really pushing it because I might get knocked out soon, but hopefully not. Okay. Another jump. And to the Echo we say hi. 1, 2, 3. That's usually the timing to go down as soon as humanly possible, because we have to wait for the first Xbox to show up. We can't just immediately leave the screen. Now here comes the hard part. Let's focus. No scavengers. The Cyans are not in good positions, but maybe I can provoke this guy to come here. No? Okay. I thought they knew where I was, but turns out they did not. Okay. Just jump over them. It's fine. Go down here, and I'm gonna focus. That's good. Hopefully I can sneak past this guy without him noticing. Oh no, he noticed. Okay. We should be good, though. Kaiva playing, let's go. Okay. Getting a little bit of a frame drop, but that's a-okay. That's fine. That was really close. Holy crap. There we go. Took a few extra tries, but we're fine. Good night, fellas. Alright, now we're heading into the grabbing the vulture mask part. Alright, that guy can probably be gotten fairly simply. Like, nope. Or not. Get out of here, please. Maybe this guy I'll be able to get. Nope. There. I got it. Okay, now we bugger off. Focus for a little bit. Slide backwards throw, slide throw, slide throw. There you go. A lizard immediately here. Not super ideal. We do have a spear, so I'm gonna risk the drop work. No drop work, so that's good. Now I need to focus. The drop hook's there. That's not good. Where is he gonna set up? That guy will immediately see me, so... he's pretty injured, so I'm gonna try this. Ugh. I'm gonna try it one more time. Come on. There. That's good. But there's no spears here. That sucks. I'll have to go down here anyway. What the fuck? Why was that guy on... Why is the game suddenly at like 2 times speed? That guy... What is happening? What is happening? What the fuck? Why was that guy at like 2 times speed? Excuse me? What just happened? Is the game at 2 times speed? What happened? That was so incredibly strange. Get out of the way, please. I have no words as to what just happened there. That guy was just straight up at 2 times speed and I have no clue why. I'm gonna go through this way because although I know it's slower, it's more reliable. Then we can make it like so and like so, never mind. It's okay. Go through here. Up and up we go. That guy is running because the rain is about to hit. Even though there is no rain. There's a silly little guy that don't know that. Okay, we're past the hard part. Theoretically speaking, there should be no more issues for the foreseeable future, so long as I do everything right. I'm gonna grab this extra spear just in case I mess up, which is a very real possibility. And I didn't mess up, so that's nice to see. Now I just gotta move quick here. Slide backwards, throw. Jump through these. Slide backwards, throw. Slide backwards, throw. Alright. Let's go meet 5 pebbles. Let's drop the vulture mask there, and hopefully I don't forget about it. I forgot to do the setup for this room, but it seems like I lucked out. More or less. There you go. A little sloppy, but it was okay. Okay, this is really sloppy. No, this is not good. Come on. Okay. I'll take this, grab this, line myself up, and now just spam, throw, grab, throw, grab, throw. And we're good. Hello? That took a little longer to activate because I didn't jump out of the pipe as fast. Okay, that's good to know that that can happen. Alright, time for me to just look at chat. This might be the run? Yes. Needed to add something as my earphone charged and Sigma was streaming at the perfect time. Yay! It's time to just look at chat. Perfect sand, RNG stats. I'll have to have someone go over that because I feel like I'm not sure. That cyan lizard seemed very strange. It's alright, you don't have to apologize. Alright, what type of... okay, where are we in dialogue? Yeah, I'm not well. Okay, he's about to ding me. Okay. 5 yapper, it's true. I intend to actually pay attention and line myself up to leave. Alright, Pebbles, please help me get to the place I want to go. Come on, there you go, that's good. Swallow, and go, and hopefully I can grab something to throw. Come on, please, there you go. Gain a lot of speed, please. Okay, I got caught right at the end, but it's no big deal. Let's not forget to grab the vulture mask. That is right here. Now we sleep. Let's get some popcorn plant. Now we will go down the wall, but go to the shelter. And then I will go back up for the echo. Slide throw. Slide throw. Slide. Nope. I'm not doing it right. Slide throw. Jump. Slide. Slide. Nope. Slide. Oh my god. Slide throw. Have more time than I think. Come on. Slide throw. Yep. And down we go. And then we get the echo. Oh, great heavens. Get a wall pounce there, even though I really didn't want that to happen. Hey there, guy. Please do not bother me. Okay. I'm trying to do the movement tech and that was me messing it up. One, two, three. Okay. Poorly timed, but whatever. Right, now we go down the wall, all the way down to Shaded Citadel. Hopefully I do not mess up. Excuse me? Why did that dropper just attack me? Oh my god. Hello, King Vulture. How you doing? Oh my god. That made me jump. Phew. That drop rig bite could have been a lethal bite, by the way. And that would have been awful, alright? I hear threat music. Okay. Chill. Need to focus. Just do a bounce. Bounce. Throw. Good. Go down. Grab that. Go down there. Get the spear out of my hand just in case. Dodge the lizard. Vulture here, but it should be fine. Okay, just be careful here. Don't mess up the jump. Okay. Be careful here as well. Don't wanna be too silly. The guy, please go through. Yep. No drop rig in sight. Be careful of random scavengers. The scavengers are kind today. They did not appear to bother me. Pretty smooth, all things considered. Do I have bad scav rep? Hunter does, yeah. They'll probably attack me on sight. It's just Hunter itself has... I haven't done anything to scavengers this run, so... But they still attack you nonetheless. Because, yeah. Right, gotta be careful to not drop too fast and get stunned. Okay, we're good. Slide, nope. Grab the spear just in case. Drop down yet again. Okay, yep. Just jump through these things. Orange. Centipede. Okay. Hello there. Hopefully no scavs at the bridge. I didn't use my spear for movement tech just in case there's a scav up ahead, which there is. There are more scavs up ahead. This isn't good. That was quite hectic, but I think we're through. Phew. That's the first time I had to kill so many scavs. Ugh. We should be fine now. I'm gonna leave the Vulture Max behind because I don't need it anymore. What was the spider trying to hit with those maggots? Oh, this lantern mouse, I see. Shaded citadel with no lights is always fun. I think it's this pole that I need to climb, and then I go in this pipe, hop, and go through here. Phew. Alright, now we go to the Shaded Citadel. Can I fall asleep? Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna go to the Echo now. One, two, okay. There you go. Alright. This could be the run. This could be the run. So long as I'm careful, it should be fine. Shaded bridge could take many lives. I will be careful. Be extra careful. Do a regular pounce? Don't worry about it. Shaded bridge could mess you up. We're through it. Okay. Hopefully yeah. I do have to go to meet Moon first, because it's Hunter story run. I will get this popcorn plant, just in case I struggle with food later. Commentary will be a little scarce now because I am gonna focus a bit more. Jetfish, thank you. Now, I just gotta be real careful with the Leviathan. If there is a Leviathan. Hopefully there will just not be a Leviathan, but the likelihood of a Leviathan being here is quite high. Just gotta be extra careful. See ripples. I see him. He just bit. Okay, we go. Okay. Phew. Then up and around. Okay. Whatever. Okay, hopefully the jetfish will be here by the time I come back. No scavs this time around. Jetfish, please, jetfish. Buddy. Yeah. Get a bit of air, and we go. Now we just gotta dodge the Leviathan again. Okay. I'm a little bit turned around. Okay. We're good. And now we slide. Okay, that was a bad slide. Hopefully the Leviathan is somewhere else and has left. It seems to be the case, but we can never be too sure. Okay, we seem to be fine for now. Now we gotta dodge through this kelp. Okay, the way is clear. Time to go in, hopefully. Come on. Thank you, please. Alright. We're good. We have a couple of leeches on us, which is not good, but we gotta be careful because Leviathans could be here as well. But it seems to be fine. Gotta drop this guy for a second. Gonna grab this guy. Hop up. There's a snail that we can hopefully avoid. Nice, that was clean. This is really good. Come on, go up and up. Okay, we're good. This could be the run. It loses us a bit of time, but we're gonna shelter here. Or rather, not loses a bit of time. We have to because the cycle is about to end. This is gonna be real close. Right, time for me to focus completely. Whatever. We don't need the jetfish anymore. Okay. There's another dropper there. I'm gonna... Okay. I have to go through him. That killed me. Okay. That's fine. It's alright. We can just run it back. Why? Okay. It's still fine. Why? I need to... Oh my god, this guy. Come on, dude. There we go. Come on, slide jump. There you go. I messed up. It's not good. No! Oh my god. Oh, this... Damn it. This run, I think, is dead. Oh my god, I'm losing so much time. Oh, this run's cooked. Yeah, this run's so cooked. I have to go. Oh my god, no, please don't snip me up. No! Oh. Please, there's a centipede! Holy f- Ah, that's so frustrating. Oh, come on. Oh my god, scabs this time around? Great. Yep. There's no way I can get to the Void Sea in 4 minutes. I would have been able to do it if I didn't die consecutively so many times, but I find this hard to believe that I'll get there within 4 minutes. But I'm gonna try, because I'm here, might as well. If I didn't die so many times in sub, I think I would have been able to get it. Hello? Okay. I'm gonna get there barely in time. Or rather, barely not in time, I should say. That's disheartening. Especially if I do that, just get stunned for like a billion years. Ugh. This was the run. If I didn't die, if I was more patient in certain scenarios, I think I would have been fine. Yeah, there's no way I can make that in 30 seconds. I lost a ton of time by just dying in Subterranean. Where else did I lose time? I'm trying to think. I did a pretty sloppy wall because I had to fight a lot of lizards, but... And it's officially not sub 1 hour. Well, might as well conclude the run, I guess. There was a lot of time loss by failing movement. So, if I saved up some time loss by either not dying as much or by doing the movement tech a little better, then I would have been able to get there in time. really know how to go through depths faster than what I'm currently doing, which is a little bad too, because I think depths can be done a little quicker. I just don't know the right movement tech and when to use it. But yeah, there we go. 2 minutes off of the desired time, unfortunately. Oh, I got a wall bounce. That's not good. And there we go. After that, screen transitions, the timer stops, and we can see what time it is. 1 hour and 2 minutes. 2 minutes off, amazing, you almost got it. Well, I mean, I almost got it a bunch of times. Speedrunning gambling philosophy. It was so close, yeah. But it's gonna be way too long. Yeah. I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 attempts. If we get a good attempt going, we might be able to do it still. But otherwise, if I fail too many times in a row, then I think I'll call it. But at least I'm happy that I was able to finish a run instead of just resetting forever. But that's the thing where every second matters. Every time I mess up a movement, that adds up. And if I saved up like 2 minutes worth of movement or mistakes, then I would have been able to get the sub-hour run, which is something to think about. Which you guys can see, I know that I can clearly get it if things go right. Hence why I'm always like skeptical on resetting, or rather, I want to reset as often as possible because I feel like any run could be the run. I got a shoreline. I got a shaded citadel pretty clean. I had to spend a lot of time fighting, is what I noticed. I didn't do much movement tech in the bridge from industrial to shaded because I was scared of scavs, and the scavs definitely were there, just one room over. This guy is in the way. You wanna move, buddy? Thank you. Like, this is already a pretty bad start, but I'll continue nonetheless. There's no Sigma. Yeah, I'm the reason I'm into rain roll. That's nice. Kinda just joined what is the route. So we go from Farm Race to Sky Islands. We get the Sky Islands Echo. We go to Chimney Canopy. We get a Vulture Mask there. We go straight to the wall. We don't get the Chimney Canopy Echo. We go to the wall, we go to Pebbles, we get Pebbles, we go down Pebbles, or rather, we go out of Pebbles, get the wall Echo, and then we go straight from there to Shoreline through Chimney, Industrial, Shaded Citadel, Shoreline. We gave the neuron to Moon. Okay, that's awesome. We gave the neuron to Moon. And then we go ascend through subterranean filtration system depths. Did I mention we got the Shaded Citadel echo? If I didn't, I should have. I'm trying to say things while going, so... I didn't eat, right? Okay. This is a run? I don't know. Hopefully it is. It's going okay so far. But that's how most runs are. They're okay as soon as they're not okay. What's going on? Wonder what the fastest time is with Jolly Co-op allowed? Well, not sure. Probably not that fast. Jolly Co-op doesn't make the game faster. In fact, it would make it slower, I would say. Having two runners does not make it any faster, I don't think. Okay. Took a while to get there, but it's fine. Okay. Gotta make sure to do that every time. I think I'll grab that spear, because I feel like I'll need it. Okay, they haven't spotted me yet. That one has now. Okay, so far so good. That was definitely risky, but I have to. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. He was just kind of going. Do I believe? Nope, he bit me and immediately offed himself. This run could still be alive. I'll just keep going. I'll try. One death here isn't the end of the world, but another death would involve a reset. Okay. There's a movement tech. Like, I feel like I could have dealt with that lizard better, but at the same time, that lizard usually is not there. That guy is so aggroed onto me. Alright, hopefully that other lizard isn't here. I'm not gonna waste time and just stick a spear here and go faster. I would love to save up on not using the spear there, but I gotta make up for lost time. Rare pole plant there. Now, where is the pink lizard that is usually here? There he is. I slipped off. That was completely my fault. I gotta turn storage there. I gotta turn storage and that messed up the flow of my movement, is my excuse. That's unfortunate. Threat is rising. I don't know why. Come on. Jump is not that hard. These guys blocking the way isn't ideal, but what can you do, really? Centipedes. Is the threat playing just because of the one blue lizard down there? Go up. Oh my god, I was stuck in the climbing animation. That's unfortunate. It's a speedrun, it's the least time. It's full story, as in we visit Pebbles, and then we visit Moon, and then we ascend. So, it's the fastest time. which therefore would be like the least amount of cycles in a way, but it's more specifically the fastest time. We're trying to get... You see the timer at the top? We want to ascend while doing all that and be before 1 hour. Do this jump. Careful here. I still do need to eat something. Safe pass. That wasn't safe at all, but it worked out. Could have been a bit closer. Let go of the lizard, please. Oh my god. That was really sloppy, but it worked out. Okay, that was a bad jump, but it's alright. A lot of movement mistakes. A lot of mistakes, a lot of mistakes. That failed slide almost ruined it, yep. Failing slides is one of the worst feelings. Because it's so simple, right? And then you mess it up and you just feel like, I'm silly. I'm a silly guy for messing it up. That's not good. That cost me a lot. Some amount of time. I mean, it's in the grand scheme of things, that was like, what? 1 second, 2 seconds, but it all adds up. If I mess up something that takes away 2 seconds, and I do that like 10 times, 15 times, 30 times throughout the run, then it all starts to add up. And this is also knowing the fact that I am doing suboptimal strats, because I just can't do them right, like the really hard strats. So anyway, time for... I'm gonna grab that spear, because sometimes spears are very scarce in this area. Come on, do this jump. There you go. A little rough, but we make it work. Now here comes the annoying part. Hopefully these guys are just chilling and don't go after me. I'm gonna set up the pounce across. This guy is not real. He doesn't exist. That could have been a death, and honestly, I kind of deserved it. I did not need to being his face up like that. Okay, do this jump, and now do that jump. I heard lizards and that scared me. I see no lizard around. I'm gonna not waste time here and do it like that. Even though I could have saved on a spear. This egg bug got in the way, unfortunately, but it's alright. We got Kaiva playing. The fact that I have no spears is quite concerning. Oh, I mean, at least I see the pink lizard over there, so that's a bit of comfort, knowing that he's not going to be up ahead. But sometimes other lizards are like a white lizard or a cyan lizard. Okay, we have a spear, which is good. Do that. Not very clean, but let me grab this spear because I might need it. Nice first try, wall pounce. Go here and sit still. Kayava. Oh, come on, dude. That's so frustrating. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. How did I mess up the most basics of jumps? I had it going as well. I was about to get to the wall. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, this might be the last attempt that I can fit within the time I have. How did I immediately get... Okay, wait. I immediately messed up. I tried to do something different, but I should have just done what I typically do. It's an easy mistake? Well, I don't think so. That kind of movement tech is what I should have down consistently at this point. If I'm attempting sub 1 hour, I feel like I should have that in the bag, never mess it up. And yet I do, because I try to do I think doing the movement is better if I do it fast, when in reality, you should take it as fast as you need it to be. And then messing up costs so much time. Okay. There it is. The movement tech. Where are the centipedes? Probably in this next room. Or not? Go to your own pace, yeah, it's not optimal to be second guessing every input. Yep. I should be more confident in my movement. I feel like because I'm not confident is why I'm trying to do it all so fast, because if I was confident, I knew what the timing of everything would be. Alright, so far, so good. As it usually is, we're gonna have an egg bug in our shelter. It sometimes makes it a tiny bit annoying to get out because it kind of messes it up, but Not good to get stunned like that, but I feel like that's obvious. Didn't get the roll. Also not good. Right. It's good. I've done a lot of jumps, so hopefully I don't get knocked out. That's good. One more jump. And we're there. And then 1, 2... No. Okay, that was good. Good timing, good timing. Now we do this. As well as one can hope. A few failed attempts, but nothing to worry about because we got there. It's all right. Lizards seem to be in the clear. Take a safe pounce across. We're all kitted out. Now make this jump. That was super sloppy. I feel like that's something I'm saying a lot. Because it's the truth. Yo, Kaiva again. We're always happy to see Kaiva. Hopefully the pink lizard will not be blocking the way. I don't see him, so I'm quite concerned that he will be blocking the way. Let's make this jump. He's there. I don't have anything to deal with him. I'm just gonna risk it. Shouldn't have risked it. He wasn't moving, and I didn't have any throwables with me. I love when Rain World Creature AI works in a way that is unfavorable for speedrunning. I didn't realize how short Kaiba sometimes plays. That's not the full length of Kaiba. He saw me. He's gonna go after me. Alright, that was unfortunate. I guess I'll try another run. I think if this run that I'm about to start goes well, then I might be able to do it fully. If this run fails, I'm pretty sure that I will have to stop. The deer went flying, yep. I threw the stupid... I don't even know what was going on in there. I just know that it lost me a lot of time. I really should pay more attention to opportunities where I can eat. That scav that I killed earlier was in a really awkward spot, but it would have been, I think, fine to try and eat him. Because I spent a lot more time trying to eat a different thing. So I spent quite a bit of time just being so distracted by everything. Game, they love camping. Yeah, sometimes they just sit around. So the thing about that is it's usually kind of fine for them to be sitting around through normal gameplay. I feel like this is a point I've made before, but when you're trying to speedrun and go fast, when they start camping in a very undesirable position, you kind of just have to take the L, right? Because what else can you do? Ow. I failed both of those slides. I'm like a minute behind where I should be in terms of my time. One, two, go. That's why Vulture Masks are so good, yep. But even then, Vulture Masks are not perfect. Because the problem with Vulture Mask is that they only work once, and if the lizard just hangs around, they'll eventually go after you after realizing that you in fact are not a vulture. And the annoying part about that is the fact that it's kind of hard to tell when a lizard is scared or not, or if a lizard has been scared. Where are the cyan lizards? Okay, there's one. Hello. And there's the other. Okay. Hopefully this guy doesn't see me. They definitely saw me. And they bumped me off. I was attempting to pounce, and they just knocked me off. These are the slight variations that start to get very annoying. Because I didn't see them where they usually are, and then one of them was like still in its den, the other one was in the pipe, and then I go out, attempt to pounce, and they just kind of like push me a little bit, which reset my pounce. Gotta have the patience of a saint for this type of... Oh my god. Alright. I messed up the pounce again. I mean, I'll try to go through it just for practice, I guess. Because the echo will not be there, is the main thing. Okay, I gotta... There's no way that a run with like 2 deaths now would even be remotely good for a sub 1 hour. Okay. That bite was instant death. Is it not viable to get a mask in a Hunter speedrun? Yes, you get the Vulture mask in Chimney Canopy. You cannot get it in Sky Islands because you cannot call down a vulture with the grub, and it's quite hard to fight a vulture. You call it in Chimney Canopy because the echo kind of just deactivates them. But yep. I think that'll be it. I don't have time to do another full run, so I mean, we completed a single run, which was 2 minutes off my goal, so that was cool. I'm definitely gonna keep trying. I don't know why the game is set to Hollow Knight. I just realized. Um, Let me go fix that real quick. But I hope at least some of my commentary was enjoyable when I did talk, and I hope that it might inspire you to do a speedrun yourself. Now, how do I change? Okay, there. Naming, title, optional, main, world. There you go. I don't know why that was the case, but alright. I'll see you guys some other time. Bye bye.